You know, each of those cars carries a whole family. Yes, even him. He's probably got a wife and kids, depending on his arriving home safely. What are his chances? That much less if he doesn't snap into his seatbelt. There can be some pretty frightening results from accidents where people don't wear their seatbelts, and they don't have to be fatal. After all, what's a family with mum or dad laid up in hospital? I know that if you wear a seatbelt, you reduce your chances of being killed or seriously injured by half. So what I'm getting at is this. If you won't belt up for yourselves, then please do it for them, because your seatbelt is their security. And I'm going to be around for quite a while punching that message across. Right, here's my first problem. The driver who takes all the trouble in the world to put a seatbelt on for a long drive along the motorway, but doesn't bother for just popping round the corner, because it's that popping round the corner drive that's the most dangerous, just when you think it's not worth belting up. Think about this one. Over 60% of all traffic accidents happen in built-up areas. So let's get into that seatbelt habit. And let's make it automatic as closing the car door. After all, you wouldn't drive off without hearing this, would you? The clunk of the car door closing. Right, let's add another sound. The click of a seatbelt being fastened. Clunk, click. That makes sound sense, doesn't it? Never clunk without you click. You know, we could become a nation of clunk clickers. Is it all worth it? Well, if it's not for you, surely it is for them. Remember, this seatbelt is their security. See you, clunk clicker. Oh, excuse me. You haven't done it.
Done what?
Well, you've clunked, but you have not clicked. You haven't put your seatbelt on.
Oh, I'm not going to Blackpool. I'm only going around the corner.
Yeah, but you realise over 60% of all traffic accidents happen on trips like that. In fact, it's more likely on this sort of road than it is on a motorway.
Oh, no.
I promise you. You wear your seatbelt. It reduces your chances of being killed or seriously injured by half.
Well, I'll just forget.
You haven't been watching telly, have you? It's very easy to remember. You clunk, and then you click. Clunk, click.
Clunk, click.
Right, you clunk the car door.
And then you click the seatbelt.
Dead right. You're going to try it?
Okay.
Jolly good. Click. That's great.
Can I go now?
As long as you remember. Please remember to clunk, click, because your seatbelt is their security. This is the last week of our seatbelt campaign, and we're out to prove conclusively that people really do care about their families. Stay with me and see how many drivers have developed the seatbelt habit. These are some that we caught on film during just one morning this week. Will he or won't he? Ah, that's good news. And here's the second. Now what's this one? There's one who didn't. He must know by now that a seatbelt reduces the chances of being killed or injured by half. Some people don't seem to care about anybody. Now what about this fella? Another winner. There's a clunk. And there's a click. Yes, it's catching on. Now, come on, love. That's great. Terrific. Overall, the people of the Tyne Tees area have proved they care not just for themselves, but for their families. I'm very proud of all you clunk clickers, wherever you are. Safe driving.